the main intention, the main goal that we had, the time when we entered Bolivia,
Nuestra principal intención de poder establecernos en Bolivia
to exhaust the market,
era poder existir en el mercado
to reach every families in Bolivia,
y poder llegar a cada una de las familias de Bolivia,
to reach every citizens of Bolivia,
poder llegar a cada ciudadano de Bolivia,
to help and transform the lives
para poder ayudarlos a transformar sus vidas
through DXN products.
mediante los productos de DXN.
Now, DXN products are basically rich in Ganoderma
Y bueno, básicamente nuestros productos de DXN son muy ricos en ganoderma
and spirulina,
y también en espirulina
and also several other herbs.
y por supuesto también muchas hierbas.
And over these 7 years in Bolivia,
Y durante estos 7 años que estamos en Bolivia,
we can say that we have transformed so many lives.
podemos decir que hemos podido ayudar a la transformación de muchas vidas.
We have so many happy people around,
Tenemos muchas personas felices trabajando con nosotros
and so many healthy people around.
y por supuesto muchas personas que han podido mejorar su salud.
So, how do I define the presence of DXN in Bolivia?
Entonces, ¿cómo puedo definir la presencia de DXN en Bolivia?
We are here to promote health,
Estamos aquí para poder promover salud,
promote wellness,
para poder promover la riqueza
and help people transform in the aspect of economy.
Ganoderma has always been a miraculous mushroom that has been used in traditional medicine, and with the knowledge of Malaysians and expertise of Malaysians, we are able to extract them, and we thought that it would be good to share with the world, and by sharing the goodness of the world, we are bringing people, relations of people to people closer.
Entonces nosotros en Malasia ya conocíamos de este hongo maravilloso, este hongo milagroso, y bueno, gracias al conocimiento de muchos profesionales en Malasia, pues vimos la necesidad de poder compartir con todo el mundo para que también puedan beneficiarse de estos productos especiales.
Hello. Good morning, DXN Philippines and DXN World. Welcome to another Sunya morning. And I hope that everyone has a peaceful morning. And today, let us all relax. Let's have good mind and body exercise. So I'm so grateful for today's activity. And I'm also welcoming our live viewers today. Thank you all for taking time to be with us today. So binabati ko lang yung ating mga members all over the world. Meron po dito from other countries like UAE, Canada, and of course, yung mga fans natin dito sa Pilipinas. We also have here from Lucban, Quezon, and Tungko, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, and the rest. You can also share our link for today so that they can also participate in our very important and very nice topic, which our speaker will conduct or will share today. So today we're going to learn about the 9 no's of Sunya. So in here, we would learn a lot. So I hope you can all take time and stay with us for the rest of an hour. So I will not take this long. I'm here to introduce our speaker. This is Julia Tugano, the Sales and Training Manager of DXN Philippines. And here with us is our Sunya Council Guide, and she's the one helping us in all the activities of Sunya in the Philippines. So let us all welcome with our virtual clap and virtual heart, our double diamond, Miss Tina Suelto.
Thank you so much, Miss Juliet, and of course to our DXN Philippines management for co-creating this Sunya time with us. Maraming salamat. And to all those who will be watching and learning with us this morning about the Sunya practice. So for the past 2 months, we have been introducing kung ano yung Sunya. And so, yeah. So for this morning, we will be introducing you to one of the principles behind the Sunya practice. So Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Juliet. And with that, um, uh, may I request the slides? Thank you. Oh, I don't have camera. Meron akong camera on my end. Why? Wait lang ah. So I'll just continue kahit walang camera. I don't know why the camera is not showing this time. I have already restarted and all. I wonder why is there no camera. So okay. Um yeah. So we will begin with our Sunya principles. And for today, we will be introducing you to the 9 no's of Sunya. So, kung matagal na kayo naglo-learn with us about the Sunya practice, meron po tayong mga principles behind it. And one of that is the 9 no's. So, next please. Next slide, please. And just to recap, what is sunya? If you're new to the sunya practice, ano ba talaga ang sunya? Sunya is actually from the Sanskrit word shunyata, meaning emptiness or nothingness. But this does not mean na when we say emptiness and nothingness, yung total wala na talaga, yung wala kang goal, wala kang ganun, wala kang target or anything. So it doesn't mean that. That is what we call nihilism. Sunya is not nihilism. It only means the nothingness and the emptiness represents the space or the zero. So when you practice sunya, you will recognize the nothingness there or the space or the zero upon which you get to create more in your life. Next slide, please. So nothingness or zero. Ano ba talaga ito? So zero on what? So our center, zero on what? So it's the space, again, as what I mentioned earlier, is the space of creation. That is what zero means. So our center teaching of Sunya is the 9 no's. So ito yung i-discuss natin this morning. And people are asking regarding the 9 no's, whether we are, or when we say sunya, kasi Sanskrit word siya, and when we say meditation, it's closely related to Buddhism. And we would like to reiterate and tell you that we are not promoting any religion, and we are also not promoting Buddhism. So we understand that people have their own beliefs, and so we won't interfere with those beliefs. And so we are very aware with that. Okay, so when you practice sunya, it doesn't mean na when you practice sunya, hindi ibig sabihin na parang you will change your religion, or we are trying to convert you. There are no conversion happening. Sunya is just a practice. Para lang po siyang when you are swimming, you don't need to have a religion pag nagsuswim, right? So sunya is just a practice. So, or it's similar to an exercise. So you don't need a religion to exercise. So yan yung sunya. So don't mistake it for a church or anything of that sort. It's not that. It's only a practice. And this is the practice that is actually kung saan galing ang ating DXN company. And if you could hear Dr. Lim will always mention that DXN and Sunya, DXN is Sunya, Sunya is DXN. So they are just one. The other one is the business entity, which is the DXN. The Sunya naman is the practice, or wherein people get to master themselves more. So again, practice is a way of mastering yourself. So yeah. And so the first, we have the 9 no's of Sunya, and this is actually based on the book na Diamond Sutra. Okay? So, what are the 9 no's? Ano ito? So, meron tayong 3 no's, 3 nones, and 3 nothings in Sunya. Next slide, please. So, the first set is the 3 no's. Before we go with the 3 no's, ang 9 no's again is from the Diamond Sutra. And sutra means the string that binds a book. So in the olden times, this is how they bind a book. Okay, there is a string. So yan yung mga antique na mga libro, they usually have this property. So ang meaning ng sutra, it doesn't mean it has no religious meaning actually. It's a term that is used for the string that binds a book. Okay, next slide, please. Teaching is different from religion. Yung tinuturo, iba siya sa religion. Religion has a structure. And for us, we are just teaching the practice, and practice is a way of life. So it's just something that you could add as a lifestyle. So again, there's no conversion when you're practicing Sunya. Next slide, please. So the first 3 no's are from the Namarupa, which means no name and form. Next slide. So 3 no's are no temple. So in the Sunya practice, we don't have any temples. Wala tayong temples. We don't have chants or mantra. Hindi yan included in our practice. Wala din tayong statue or image. So no statue and image in our practice. So if people have their own statue and image, that's on your religion. So that's not included in Sunya, but it doesn't mean you are wrong. Okay? So we honor and acknowledge and respect whatever it is that you believe in. But in the Sunya practice, wala tayong ganyan. We don't do that. We also are not gonna be doing that. Okay? Next slide, please. So meron tayong 3 nones, non-concerned with belief. So hindi tayo concerned sa kung ano yung paniniwala mo. And all of us have different fathers, right? Meaning we recognize, we have different fathers. And in Sunya, we are not here to change your father. Okay? So that's what non-concerned with belief means. Meaning you all have your own religion. And even if you have religion or no religion, you could practice Sunya. And it doesn't mean that when you practice Sunya, you have to leave your religion. No, there's nothing like that. Okay? So you get to keep your religion and you get to enjoy your religion more. So that's the non-concern with belief. Non-concern with food is there's no food restriction when you practice Sunya. So meaning Dr. Lim or in the practice, wala yung parang you have to eat, bawal ka kumain ng meat, wala tayong ganun, bawal ganito, bawal ganyan, wala tayong mga pinagbabawal. Meaning, in a way, you are encouraged to eat vegetables, but it doesn't mean you are wrong if you don't eat vegetables. Parang, so that's the main, wala tayong rules about food. Okay, so it's up to your own discretion about what food you'd like to eat. Okay, and we also have non-concern with rituals. Wala po tayong ritual. Hindi tayo pwedeng magsunya kung hindi pa tayo nag-on ng kandila natin, hindi pa natin sinindihan yung kandila, or wala pa tayong nilagay na incense, ganun. Wala po tayong mga ritual na ginagawa in Sunya practice. All you need to do is just sit down, and that's basically the Sunya practice. So none of these things. So next slide, please. And Sunya, wala din tayong nothing to teach. Wala tayong, in a way, kanina sinabi, it's a teaching and a practice, okay? But what it means about nothing to teach is there's nothing to impose. Meaning, we won't be imposing na pag ito yung sinabi, ito na yun siya forever. So that's what it means about nothing to teach, or there's nothing to impose. All of the teachings in Sunya is not something na ipapasok sa inyong mind, and then yun lang yung paniniwalaan mo. So you get to think on your own and process on your own whether it resonates with you. If it does not resonate with you, don't take it. So yan yung isa sa meaning ng nothing to teach. Nothing to achieve is wala tayong magsusunya ako para marunong, in the future, lilipad ako. Mga ganon. Mga crazy, like, magsusunya ako so that, meron kayong mga end na achievements, no? Or anything about like, magsusunya ako kasi gusto kong, meron kang end. Okay? So, meron kang target or something. So, there's nothing of that sort. Wala tayong, nothing to achieve, again, in sunya practice. So, wala yung, if you do sunya, lilipad ka. Walang mga ganun. Okay? You will learn how to fly. So, there's nothing, walang ganyan. That's what it means. Next is nothing to save or no one to save. So, wala tayong, dapat turuan natin lahat ng sunya kasi para maging, they will be saved. So, walang ganon. So, if you don't do or practice sunya, it doesn't mean you are wrong. It's your choice. And this is not something that is mandatory or kailangan mo siyang gawin para maging maganda yung buhay mo. So, walang ganun. It's only something that you can add in your life that could be fun for you. Pag hindi ka masaya sa sunya, then you don't have to take it, and you don't have to practice sunya. So, wag niyo i-practice yung sunya kung hindi kayo masaya and kung marami kayong doubts. So, hindi din kayo mali niyan. If hindi kayo mag-practice, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? So, but if you are practicing, that's why we're here. So, again, we're calling all to those who would love to learn about the sunya practice. That's why we are here. We are your guides. So, we are not saying kami yung teacher or because we're also students in this practice as well. As we go, we learn, we get to receive more. Okay, not just learn but receive more. So basically, yan po yung ating 9 no's of sunya. And if you are part of our program, we have actually an ongoing 21-day sunya challenge, and this will be in detail sa ating mga future days. So if it's fun for you, you can join our page. Next slide, please. And just to remind you that one of our in Sunya practice, the meditation is just, the sitting meditation is just part of the practice. It's not the only practice that we're doing in Sunya. So sitting meditation is the basic practice. The next practice is contributing to the society or doing your duty. And one of that is, if you'd like to contribute to society, we have the DXN kimonos. So DXN kimono is perfect for anyone who practices sunya and who enjoys contributing to society. And dahil Pasko na, coming na yung Christmas, this makes a great gift for your business partners, your family, or your friends, especially if your friends are into sunya or meditation. Why? It makes a great gift kasi this is very comfortable to wear while you are practicing sunya, and it is made out of cotton. And ano yung kino-contribute mo pag ginagamit mo or bumili ka ng DXN kimono? So every time you buy a kimono, you're actually giving away 500 pesos towards projects for farmers in the Sunyati International Foundation. So meron po tayong mga sinusuportahan na mga farmers and community projects in the Sunyati International Foundation. So meron po tayong foundation where we get to do our advanced practice in Sunya. So, ang advanced practice in Sunya is to give back to society and, well, doing your duty and becoming millionaires or billionaires or trillionaires or gazillionaires. It's up to you kung how rich you want to be in this lifetime. And contribute to society, contribute to what makes the world better and greater. So, yan po yung ating advanced practice in Sunya. So, hindi po tayo umuupo-upo lang. Yung parang, people will say, ay, ano ba yung Sunya? Walang ginagawa, nakaupo lang. Sitting meditation or the basic meditation of Sunya is only maximum of 30 minutes to 1 hour na pinapractice, minimum of 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. So it doesn't really take much time. I mean, you spend more time in social media, in Facebook. I mean, diba? What does it create unless you have a wonderful business out of that? Hindi lang tayo nagmamarites. Instead of spending time being a marites in Facebook, what if you try to you try to incorporate a practice starting with 5 minutes by doing sunya. So Yeah. So with that, so ang DXN kimono, if you're wondering how much is it, I'm not sure if this is included in the price increase. Nag-price increase ba ang kimono? Mali ata ang aking slides if it increased. I am not sure. Wait lang, I'm just gonna check. So next slide, please. So I think it's the same. So yeah. So the kimonos, if you're a DXN member, it's only 2,725. If you're a customer, it's 3,270. And meron kang sales value na 818 and point value na 818. So when you buy the kimono, may points po din yan. Okay? So hindi siya yung it's a win-win thing. Like marami I know a lot of DXN distributors who loves to contribute to society and to organization. You could actually contribute to society, may points ka pa. So, grabe, amazing talaga yung ginawa ni Dr. Lim. Yung magko-contribute ka na lang sa society, meron ka pa talagang rebates or points. How does it get any better than that? Okay? Next slide, please. So, yeah, we're inviting you to join our 21-day Sunya challenge if you want to learn more about the Sunya. In the 21-day Sunya challenge, you'll receive 3 kinds of certificates. You have a 7-day, 14-day, or 21-day completion certificate. This will also serve as a prerequisite for you to take the next level course called the Sunya Red Belt Certificate class. So meron po tayong mga belts in Sunya. We have at least around 7 belts, 7 to 8 belts. So naunguna sa laban ang red belt, then orange belt, yellow belt, green belt. So onwards pa po yan. For now, ang available pa lang na certification is red belt and orange belt. Okay? The final one is Zen Master. So you now have the title of the Zen Master if you reach the top certification. And so yeah, what else is possible with your Sunya practice? Next please. So you can join the page. So meron andito yung you could research it on Facebook. Lagay nyo lang 21 Days Sunya Challenge and join the group. Make sure you answer the questions. We don't really admit people if you don't answer the questions. So please answer the question para mapasok kayo, okay? And the next slide, please. So let's practice the Sunya for this morning. So how do we do the full set of Sunya? First one is so next slide, please. Okay, so we have the hand raising. So this is, the hand swinging exercise. So ito yung mauuna. So all you need to do is pause lang muna natin yung video for now. Can we pause the video? So yung feet nyo apart and then slightly bend your knees. Slightly lang. Okay? Huwag masyadong super bent. Slightly bend your knee. And then, swing your hands on the side, kagaya ni ate. So, ipe-play natin ulit. So, all you need to do is you do 15 counts of this. So, play natin yung video ulit, please. Thank you. Yeah, that one. Okay, so swing your hands on the side 15 times. So, you can do it now. Awesome. And then, after you do that, pag nag-abot ka na sa 15, slowly, hinaan mo yung pag-swing mo bago ka mag-stop. Don't stop the hand swinging right away, okay? Huwag mong idiretso ng stop. So, break ka muna. Okay? Next slide is we have the hand raising exercise. The hand raising is similar. So, slightly bend your knees. Your hand is like hugging a ball. And then, gayahin lang natin yung video. Inhale up. Hanggang forehead area lang. Huwag masyadong sa taas. Exhale down. This one follows your breathing. So you do 10 counts of this. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2. Inhale up. Exhale. down. 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 4. And then collect the energy pag tapos ka na. 4 lang muna tayo ngayon kasi yung sa video. Okay? And then inhale, exhale, papasok. You do this 3 times. This is collecting the energy, and this is the 3rd time. Awesome. And then that's the first 2 pre-Sunya exercise. And then if you're ready, you can now settle in your most comfortable position, sitting. So next slide, please. Oh, mali. So next slide, please. Okay. So cross leg position. So this is the super basic. If you're new to the Sunya practice, do the cross leg position. You do this. And if you're an advanced practitioner, you can do the next position. Next slide, please, which is the half lotus position. Ayan. So meaning one feet is over the other, or one leg is over the other leg. And then if you're super advanced and flexible na, you could do the advanced position, which is the full lotus position. Yan po, yung ating full lotus is you have both legs on top of each other. Okay? Nakalabas yung sole ng feet mo. You only do this if you're already advanced. If you're a beginner, please do the cross leg only. Okay? So settle in your comfortable position. Next slide, please. And then a few things to remind you that during the reverse counting of Sunya, wag kayong, as much as possible, don't move, okay? Next slide, please. How do you breathe when you do the meditation? So breathe from the nose. So we don't need to breathe from the mouth, yung so wag ganon, okay? Dito tayo maghihinga sa nose, okay? Breathe naturally. So you don't have to control your breathing. Just relax and follow your breathing. Kung paano ka huminga, dun ka magsa-start ng count. Okay? So, no forcing of breath. Wag mo siyang inhale ako ng 5 seconds, exhale ako ng 5. So, walang ganun. No need to count your breath na ilang seconds ka mag-hold ng breath. No holding of breath. Okay? Just natural breathing. So, next slide, please. So how do we do the reverse counting of Sunya? So again, the Sunya reverse counting or sitting meditation is the basic practice of Sunya. So mayroon pa tayong mga advanced practices. But as much as possible, we encourage that you do this basic, okay, for the next couple of months, okay? So one full cycle of breath is 1 count. So inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. Ganun po tayo magbilang, okay? So, pwede din sa gitna ka magbilang. Inhale, 9, exhale. Inhale, 8, exhale. So, it's up to you. So, for this morning, let's just do a quick 9 to 0 kasi we took a while starting. So, I know a lot of you have been waiting and you have other schedules. So, sa araw na ito, let's just do 9 to 0. So, next slide, please. And I'm gonna be guiding you because I think we have a few new ones who are doing the Sunya right now. Okay? So settle in your comfortable position, whether that is cross-leg Indian sit or full lotus or half lotus. It's up to you. Spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Follow lang what I'm saying. And then your hands on the side. Make rest your hands on your lap, palms facing down. And if you're ready, you can close your eyes. And let's do 9 to 0. Inhale. Exhale. 9. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 0. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And if you want to do your next level Sunya practice, is you just add on 29 to 0, tapos 99 to 0, okay? So that is when you want to level up your practice. But if you're a beginner, start with 9 to 0. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can progress to 29 and then advance to 99 to 0, okay? So after doing that, just rub your hands together. Okay, we do the next slide, please. We have the post Sunya massage, Sunya head and face massage, and then put it over your face 3 times, and then over your head 3 times, and then massage your ear or knead your ear in a circular motion 3 times, and then base of the neck or yung back of the neck, just like rub it as well or massage it. And then you do this 3 sets, okay? 3 times mo siya. But for now, dahil 9 to 0 lang tayo, we can do it only once, okay? Next slide, please. So if you're doing it longer, medyo magkakaroon ka ng cramps sa feet. So gagawin mo lang ang ginagawa ni ate. So this is what we call the post-Sunya massage. So massage it upward and then smooth it downwards. And then use your knuckles to knead your sole of your feet. So this one, you do it on both legs, okay? Wag lang sa right leg. Do it on both legs. So when you do it for your right leg, do it also on the left leg. So next slide, please. So we have the post-Sunya exercise na stretching. So this, all you need to do is gayahin nyo lang si ate. One leg is bent and the other is stretched outward. And then try to reach it with your hands. And do this mga 5 times if you're beginner, 10 times if you're advanced, until you progress to 20. Ayan. So, paulit-ulit, just do it. Depende kung how many times you're gonna be doing it. And then make sure you do both legs. Wag lang yung right lang gawin mo, okay? So, do it on both legs. So, this is stretching exercise number 1. So, that's it. And then we have the stretching exercise 2. So, what we are showing you is actually the full set na of Sunya. So, again, later I will explain to you how do you do parang ano ba talaga yung in order neto, okay? So next slide please. Stretching exercise pa rin. So both legs naka-cross ka and then using your forehead, try to reach your knee. Okay? Yung hands mo naman is on the other leg, gripping it. So do this 5 times or 10 times on both legs, right and left. Then next, so we do the next slide. So if you're done with your full set of Sunya practice, all you need to do is type done on this video. And if you're part of the 21-day Sunya challenge, please go to the group community page. Later, we will post a poster na na-complete mo na yung inyong daily Sunya exercise. So if you are a busy person, so minsan may iba, I cannot do everything. Yung busy ako masyado. Gusto ko pagising ko, diretso-diretso ganon. So, if you're busy, all you need to do is you can directly just do the sitting Sunya meditation. Start with 9 to 0. Upo ka lang and then you don't need, wag mo na muna gawin ang full set. Pag ready ka na, you can try to add on slowly the exercises. Okay? Why do we add those exercises? Kasi po meron po siyang mga physical benefits. But of course, that's gonna be on another topic in the future. For now, let's keep it to that. And you can join the 21 Day Sunya Challenge because we will explain it extensively on, I think, day 5. Tomorrow, siya i-explain if you're available and if you want to complete the 21 Day Sunya Challenge with us. So thank you so much. Next slide, please. And so you can share your Sunya experience on any social media platform. All you need to do is use the 21 Day Sunya Challenge hashtag. So that's basically what you will just, I don't know. So if it's fun for you, just post it. Okay. Next slide, please. So so tomorrow we will be on day 3 and it's gonna be December 5 na, and you can do the 10 a.m. With us. All you need to do is join the 21 Day Sunya Challenge group page. Okay. And of course, next week, I think on December 11, 2021, Darlene will be showing you the 5 moralities of Sunya. So, or the 5 principles of Sunya as well. So, thank you so much for taking time with me this morning, and thank you to our DXN Philippines and management. For giving us a Sunya time every Saturdays, 10 in the morning. And if it's fun for you, join us and learn with us. We're actually learning with Datuk Dr. Lim Shojin. He is our teacher and our Zen master in this Sunya practice. Okay, so see you soon, guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you to our DXN Tech team for contributing also this morning, and to all who are watching and our Sunyatis who are practicing. Keep practicing Sunya. If you practice and if 3% of us practices Sunya, we could actually attain world peace and prosperity. So in Sunya, our target is not just peace of mind, but also our target is making sure that we are all prosperous in this practice. Okay? So hindi tayo lang yung nagme-meditate, okay? So we are also here to give back and contribute to the society. So if it's fun for you, order your DXN kimonos or learn more about the Sunya practice. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hi, welcome. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. So once again, this is Julia Tugano, your Sales and Training Manager dito po sa DXN Philippines. And our Sunya activity will keep on running. So kanina na-announce po yung December 11, yung second Sunya natin, and the last Sunya activity for this year. And hopefully, all of you can still join us and keep on inviting, katulad ng sinabi ni Miss Tina, if it's fun for you. So let us join this peace and prosperity activity. Yan. So see you again on the 11th, and would like to announce that the kimono, if you want this kimono, it's still with the same price. It's 2,725 with the same BV and SB. So yon, it's available in the head office, and you can also check that with our branches and service centers. And thank you also to the rest of our Sunya Council guides, yung mga nakiisa dito ng mga members natin. Marami na po tayo. Kanina po, pinakita yung 7 belts. So, naka-red belt pa lang po kami. So, we have more to go, more to attain. At nakakatuwa because this Sunya activity is kasama natin. Minsan, no, kasama natin dito si Dr. Lim. So, mas maganda rin po at fun na nakakasama natin siya sa ganitong klaseng activities. So looking forward po sa lahat ng mga bago pa na gusto pang mag-join, hindi pa po huli ang lahat. And you can also follow yung Fox Drive po headed by Miss Tina Suelto. It's an online community kung saan pwede po tayong mag-join. You can still join the 21 days challenge. Wala pong kung meron man kayong na-miss, marami pong mga lesson na pwede niyong balikan from the beginning to the end of all those learnings and teachings na ginagawa natin dito sa Sunya activity natin. So, yun lang po today at babalik po kami on Saturday. Join us again and have a peaceful morning to all of you. Bye everyone.